Hi guys, obviously in this video we're going to be having a look at the Friday the 13th 25th anniversary box set, or the Friday the 13th part 2 solo figure. Firstly, I find it a bit weird to call this the Friday the 13th 25th anniversary box set when it's quite clearly, obviously, Friday the 13th Part 2. But maybe Part 2 doesn't sell as well as... well, it's obviously got Pamela in it from Part 1. And then everything else is to do with Part 2. So, I guess they come up with a Pamela figure and didn't know what to put it with. But I don't know. It's all a bit of a mess, if you ask me, to be honest. But anyway, let's have a little look. Let's have a look at the solo figure to start with. Just move that there. Now, of course, it's the same figure, same Jason Voorhees figure that you get in the box set as well. It comes very pre-sculpted in terms of the body, all the way the legs down to the feet is sculpted. Ball joints in the shoulders. Obviously the head can move because it's a removable head. I can't remember if the wrists move. I think they probably do, to help you align the axe or the machete or whatever weapon you put in his hands. And the feet obviously have a little bit of articulation in there. I had this figure out of packet at some point, so I don't know quite if it deserves the Hall of Fame status, to be honest, purely because it's the Part 2 Jason. Part 3 Jason would. For me, Part 2 wasn't brilliant. I know we've got the advantage of hindsight, and you know, we can look back on now and basically say that the Friday the 13th series didn't really kick in franchise wise until number 3, obviously once he had his hockey mask and everything. But quite why Neca have put so much effort into Part 2, I don't know. But anyway, this figure alone comes with alternate head, machete, pickaxe, spear, Pamela head, and the base, which obviously you can see them all there. Kind of thinking about it, I kind of like the idea that they've done a sack head Jason, as I suppose, I guess, to just churning out the usual hockey mask ones. Anyway, on the back it says, "There's a curse in these woods, Jason Voorhees curse. They say he died as a boy, but he keeps coming back. Few have seen him and lived. Some have tried to stop him. No one can. He's out there waiting." And obviously you've got the Freddy Krueger from Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Eric Draven from The Crow, Pinhead obviously from Hellraiser, and of course Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 2. They kind of keep forgetting that bit. Picture on the side there of Jason with his alternate head on. Hold on a minute, I'm just going to grab there we are. I actually do have a Pamela head here, just so you can have a little look at the rotting face of Pamela Voorhees. Quite a lot of details gone into that, to be honest. And I also have the alternate head of Jason Voorhees there as well. Obviously that's obviously from when I had them out of packet, and I do apologise to the person out there that's obviously brought it, and I haven't supplied the alternate head and Pamela head for the figure. I guess someone brought it on eBay off me, I don't know. So that's the solo pack there. And of course, if we have a look at the box set, so again, quite why they haven't, you know, really accentuated that it's Part 2, I don't know. Of course, we have a brilliant sculpt of Betsy Palmer as Pamela Voorhees there. They've done better sculpts, to be honest. It is quite a good figure, and it's the only way you're going to get a Pamela Voorhees figure, to be honest, is if you buy this box set. Anyway, on here, Friday the 13th 25th anniversary box set. To commemorate the 25th anniversary of Friday the 13th comes this deluxe box set featuring the action figure debuts of Pamela Voorhees and Sackhead Jason. The set combines the key elements from the original Friday the 13th story arc, including Jason's loving mother ready to avenge her son's death with knife, axe, bow and arrow. Jason is nearby to worship his avenged mother with pickaxe, pitchfork, machete and spear. In the centre of all is the shrine Jason constructed in memorial to his decapitated mother. Both figures have bases that can be joined together or attached to the shrine to form one massive scene of Voorhees slaughter. Ooh, sounds good. And then of course there's a picture there of Jason with his alternate head. On the top, just this Friday the 13th 25th anniversary box set, and on the bottom, obviously just all the gumph on there, and it does have a stamp of 2005 on there. Anyway, so like what it said in the write-up, it's got all these brilliant little weapons in the back there, the bow, the axe, the machete, the pitchfork. Obviously Jason's holding his axe and there's a spear along the back there, his alternate head, obviously the Jason figure, the Pamela figure in there, and she's holding the knife already, and also her head, I believe, comes off on this figure as well, so you can remove the head. And then of course here we have the jumper that she puts on at the end of part 2 to confuse Jason. Of course the decapitated head, all the little candles, and there's even a body laying down. You can just see it just here, lying down next to the shrine, rotting away. Don't know who that is, to be honest. I think I'm going to actually watch number 2 again, just to go over this again a bit in my head. And of course in there you can see the 3 pieces of the base. Obviously one base Jason stands on, one Pamela, and then the shrine base. So yeah, so for me, I personally quite like this, to be honest. Like I said, I don't know why Neca put so much effort into it. You'll probably get as well this box set for the same price you could end up paying for this Jason in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why. I guess it's because, again, you know, if you're going to buy a Jason figure, if you're just an avid collector, you're going to buy a hockey mask Jason. And this Series 1 cult classic that Neca brought out of Jason from part 7 is obviously a fantastic figure, and you're going to buy that every day of the week over part 2 Jason. But you're gonna spend £20-25 on this box set, and you're gonna spend £20-25 just on this figure alone, to be honest. So if you're gonna take them out to display them, might as well just go for the box set, to be honest. And then you've got the whole shrine and Pamela as well as an added bonus. Then again, I've seen the Pamela figure on its own go for £10 on its own on eBay, so, or plus. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Obviously appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, leave comments, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Take care, bye bye.